Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph, I'm here with Racco, and we are ready for some more Manor Lords. We're back in Manor Lords again. It's been a little while because we got stuck in Slay the Spire 2 and Diablo 4 this week a lot, but it's gonna be really fun to get back into Manor Lords, and my voice is probably back as well. I'm feeling fine now. I have no issues with my cough and so on, so it should be fine. Been a while, and I think we are going to do a little bit of a recap here at the start, mostly for myself, to just remember what we've been doing and what's been going on. But we are going to aim to make a castle. Now, if I remember correctly, the northern region, so the second region basically that we took over, is making a lot of money because we have a whole system of industry set up with, I think, helmets and some weapons, so shields maybe, I don't remember exactly. But they're producing a bunch of things, they're getting a bunch of wealth, and so let's spend that, is my thinking, to get stone, because we're gonna need the polished stone. I think it's called polished stone, you know? You know, the stone that you can use to build a castle. Because we already have a very small little wooden thing in the capital, and it would make sense to make the huge, stone castle in the capital. I don't think we have room. Let's see where we're at. From what I remember, we don't have room here for a real castle, so let's see. Wait, have I totally forgotten the controls? There we go. Another ruler. What? Army was sighted? Wait, what's going on? Is there a war coming just as we log in? Oh, they are pulling out their army in the middle of their town, and it looks very small. Look at this, they have like 4 spear militia? Yeah, because if I remember correctly, we had a big battle, right? They lost most of their troops, like all of their troops I think, so this is the little army they managed to get together. What are they doing though? I'm not really sure where they are going with that. It doesn't make sense that they would try to attack us with like 20 soldiers. Maybe they are gonna try to claim one of these regions, and that's why they send out their army. I'm not sure why they do that. It seems a little bit weird, to be honest. Doesn't make much sense. But anyway, let's ignore them for now. Oh man, this game looks so good. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's just zooming in here. It's just so lovely, this game, and the music and everything. Okay, so yeah, we have this wooden sort of castle here. I mean, we could make this stone. Wait, why is everyone here? Retainer waiting? I don't know. There's also been an update. So this is we're still on the beta branch, or like the old sort of beta branch now. There's a new beta branch, and this build that I'm playing is in the main branch now. I don't think that should matter though. And I think the main changes in the new one was like bug fixes, which is good of course, but yeah, it wouldn't make much sense to start a new playthrough just for that. Where are they going? I don't know. And anyway, what I read was like good changes, like good bug fixes. One thing that were fixed, obviously, was the thing where workers started saying that the fishing limit was reached, even though they weren't even fishing. Like the woodcutters would start saying that, or like saying, but you know what I mean. Like they didn't do anything, and if you hovered over them, that's the text that came up. So this region over here, so Gestad. Yeah, it's a lot about enemy stuff, but yeah, they are making helmets. Oh, double helmets even. Oh, I think they're making yeah, they're making the plate armor as well. And they are making swords, okay. And if I remember correctly, they are selling all of this. Yeah, they're selling swords, crossbows, shields. Okay, they're not selling helmets. I think it's because the our own military needed the helmets for now. Is that the case? Wait, this is new. One? Oh no, it's my 1 and 2. It's my. Okay, so Yeah, so crossbow militia in Gesta, they have 36 helmets. So we have a surplus of 2 helmets right now. A mail armor and plate armor, okay. I guess they could start selling. I think we'll have them start selling helmets as well then. We'll have to buy the trade route, but I think that's fine. Because they will just keep going. This is the area that has the iron. And then we have bloomeries, if I don't... yeah. I think we have 2 bloomeries, fully staffed. We're making a lot of iron slabs. And then there's... yeah, we have a lot of iron ore. They're turning that into helmets and swords and plate armor. Yeah, so they have a bunch of money here. Now what I was thinking was that we set a castle like here. Would be nice. Mostly because it would look nice, and we also have a lot of free space here that we can build on. We can make a nice looking castle by the lake, and then you could basically see it from, well, not in this angle, but like this. You could see the, yeah, here you can see the castle, it's my thinking, from the capital. So it could be like the capital is the capital for industry and so on, but then over there we have the huge castle that like represents the kingdom, basically. I think that could work out. And also again, I mean, they have money here as well. But I don't know, I think this is fine having a manor here. What are they doing? It's so many messages now about enemy. Are they fighting? Oh, they're fighting the... oh, okay, now I see what happened. So the raid came in, you know, the raid that comes like every year or so on. And instead of going for us, they went for the AI opponent. And I mean, they're gonna crush them, right? Because they are way more... the raiders outnumber the AI. Or are they... what are they doing? So, I mean, if the raiders beat them, they might go and burn down their village. Which would be a little bit sad, because the plan was for me to, you know, crush them. Basically, when the time is right. Basically, like at the end of that would be the end of the playthrough when we defeat the opponent. See how they're doing here. Yeah, it's not looking good for them. This is like the spearman militia as well. It's not... they didn't get any mercenaries, so maybe they're out of money. Because I think they spent a lot of money fighting me earlier, right? Like when we were out, like walking around with a huge army, we smashed the AI opponent's troops. They're actually killing some bandits though. I mean, it could be that the bandits come over our way. But this is done, but... let's see. I mean, they're doing good work here. 5 spearmen against all these raiders. It's not looking good for them. I mean, for us, the best thing would be if the raiders got beaten, right? Just don't see it happening here. It's one guy left. Oh, yeah. There. Okay, he's gone. Okay, so they are running. Oh, here comes the... okay, here comes the mercenaries. Okay. Then, so they did hire... I didn't see that. They did hire some mercenaries. So 36 infantry times 2. Yeah. So they're gonna beat the bandits for sure, then. Which again, I think is a good thing. Get rid of the bandits. But I mean, they don't have any army left here now. I think it's a little bit sad that they just cut down all the trees here. I mean, they basically don't have any population either, right? Like male population, because they've all been out in the war and they're, you know. So I kind of doubt they will put up any resistance at all if we go there, but like, I don't know, we can just let them be. We can just build a castle for fun. Just because it's nice to be back in this game a little bit. Okay, so they did beat those bandits. Yeah, they'll... let's see, we can speed it up a little bit. Should get going with our projects. We do need to import a bunch of stone. And I think what makes most sense is to import the rough stone and then have some stone polish business going on ourselves. We'll check the prices here. Let's see what the cost is for. We have like, yeah, we have 4 people. We have a bunch of people here. So if we want stone, like I think what we really need is the... Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's called dress stone. So this is what we need. We need dress stone to make the castle. So dress stone costs 15 to import. Rough stone is 13. So you know what? Let's... Okay, autosave. Let's start... I think we will need quite a bit of it. So let's just start importing. Let's say we want, I don't know, 200 rough stone. Yeah. And then we need whatever it's called. Must be in here. Here we go. Stonemason station. Okay. We might as well just put it, like, it's gonna come to the trading post, right? So we'll put these here. We'll put 2 here. And then they can start, like, I don't know what, like cutting it basically. You get the rough stone, you cut it, and you get the dress stone. And that's what you build with. I mean, this is gonna take quite a while, of course. How are we doing on things here? Like, they have food and fuel. Looks good. I think they are getting charcoal from the capital, if I remember correctly. And over here they... yeah, there seems fine. They've been cutting down a lot over here, but we do have... yeah, we have forester huts, so they are replanting here. And the farms should be basically automated. We have 8 people in there. Yeah, I think the farms are automated, which is nice. I love when you get to that point in a playthrough where you have so much people that you can just keep 8 people in there. Even like it's May, they're not doing anything, but it's all good. We are getting, we have hunters. We're getting mushrooms. This looks so good. Is this, what is this? No, it's pears and quinces. Okay. I don't know what all the people here are doing. Are they... I think retainers are just like the servants basically, or like people taking care of the manor. So yeah, I think it's all good. We did build up here. I remember this. We're starting to build up here. I don't remember. Are we going for... we have tanning here, right? Because we have... I remember the last stream we did get to level 4 on some of the buildings. So that means they want shoes. So we need hides. We have a lot of clothes. Yeah, we have shoes. So I think we should go for goats here. Nobody's living here yet. There's a lot of room. I think it's because we upgraded, so there's a lot of room in like the level 3s and 4s maybe. Well, not here, but yeah, maybe somewhere that they can move into, and then once that happens, the sheep are doing fine. How many sheep do we have now? 110, okay. Yeah, they will start moving in up here, and I think we expand this, just have like a living area, like up there would look nice. Oh yeah, we did make a granary and a storehouse here. We should upgrade these actually, and we have a little market here as well. So basically they don't have to walk that long to get to the market, because we have markets down here. And I like to keep this patch of forest here. It's just nice to have in between. Maybe we should have a road. Oh yeah, we can't because of the animals, I guess. I think maybe we should have a road somehow. I mean, you can have a road here, right? I don't think I don't want to scare the animals, but I don't think roads are problematic for that. So let's have a road there so they can go in between. They want to go to the church. They do want to go to the church to pray. And they might go to the tavern and so on. I don't think, we don't have the tavern up and running. We don't have any ale. So that will of course lower the amenities a little bit. It should be fine. Are they done over here? Seems so. They probably just disbanded the mercenaries and all that, I guess. Yeah. But that's what happens when you play with the AI opponents. Like, you don't get those raids normally. Like, if you don't have the AI opponents, you always have to handle those. And I'm happy that they defended themselves, because I remember one playthrough I did in like January. They just burned down the whole AI city, and it was a little bit sad because I don't think they ever recovered. Okay, so they are building the stone mason stations here. Actually speed up a little bit. We're in May. It's gonna take a while. Like, they have to build these, they have to import the stone, and then they have to cut it and so on. But while they do that, of course, we can plan out the castle. So I think we'll start doing that, because we have like a few months now. I don't think we even need to do anything. Like, I was gonna say we have a few months before the harvest, and then we have to manage that. But I think they're fine here. Like, we have people, even have people in the windmill, like, just ready. I think we'll just, we'll just have everything set up here. And I think while they don't have anything to do, like most of the year basically, they don't have anything to do. I think they still, I'm not sure, but I think they might still like guide oxen. Or maybe they just run around and like pray in the church and so on. But they do handle their, like, if they have a backyard extension, they do that. Have a lot of vegetables here. We're okay for food, 8 months. And of course they will get bread early winter, basically. They'll get fruits as well in September. So they should be good here. So if we start planning this out, like, the thing we need is, we have a manor in here. We need to move the manor. Just, you have to build a castle around the manor, basically. So how would we do that? We have to destroy the manor? I don't remember. Can you move it? Can you, like... No. I guess we have to destroy it. That's a little bit sad. But yeah. I wonder what happens though, because we already have 24 retinue. Like, do we just lose them? I don't like that. We could also make the castle here, I guess. Wait, actually, if we go into the planner, can I then move the... Oh, okay, then I can move it. Okay, so then we're all good. That's how you do it. You go into the planner. So if we put it like here, then we just commit. Okay, yeah, you can move it. Can we move the... Right, can we get to the... Okay, now we can't get... Okay, so they have to build it here first, they have to move it. Then I think we can move the tower as well, the garrison tower. That lets us have more. Because the thing is, if we start... Another, all the retainers are out here. Now, the thing is, if we leave this here, which I mean, it looks kind of cool. But I think that means that like everything in between is going to be counted as part of the castle area. Or like the manor area, and then they can't use that normally. We could make like a wall around this whole thing. But I think then if we do that, we can't access buildings and so on after that, which would be bad, of course. Oh, we got 150 rough stone already. Nice. Okay, let's put some people in here then. Where can we pull someone from? We don't have that many people in this area. Saw pit. Wait, are they not fishing? Oh, we should have someone. Okay. Let's chill on the clay. I don't think clay is that important. I think they're just basically selling clay or like roof tiles. Let's have a fisherman, because we're gonna need a bunch of people to build as well, like if they're gonna move the manor. And then let's have 2 on the stonemasons here. And maybe we should, let's see, are they getting... I mean, the berries are growing. I guess we should leave that person there. We have we have so much iron ore. We can just... We have 5 available now, so they can build this. They will start making dress stone, and then they need to move the whole... This is gonna take a while because they have to walk all this way with like stone and stuff to build the manor over here. And it's gonna take a while, it's gonna take years probably for them to build the actual castle. But it's fine, we can just speed it up as well, because basically as long as everything is working, like they don't get stuck, like last stream they got stuck in the mine here. As long as they just keep doing their thing, it's all good, you can just speed it up, I guess. So now, yeah, they're starting to move lumber over here. Maybe this won't take that long, we'll see. I hope the stream is doing well here with audio and everything. I'm basically just gonna assume it is, and then if it's not, then someone will tell me in the live chat if there's any issues with the stream. But I think it's fine now. I've been doing I did like a few Slay the Spire 2 streams, and then I watched them afterwards a little bit, and it all sounded okay. I did lower my microphone a little bit. I think I don't want it to what's it called? Like hit the roof of the scale. New family moved in. Okay, they made this. Let's put 2 people on here because this is gonna take a while. I think 200 rough stone. I think this is a slow process, or I would imagine it is. I guess the stone end up in here. It does, but then of course they will start pulling it over to the storehouse, I guess. I guess they have to, otherwise this is gonna fill up. Here they go. Okay, so they are, you see, they're cutting the stone. Hammering at it. Now these people start here as well. Yeah, so we're gonna start getting 3 dress stones so far. Oh, nice. Okay, it's gonna, I don't know how much we need, but probably like 1,000 or something for what I'm planning. And this is starting to... What is that? Is that like the back of the house, or... Not really sure what is going on. Is that the roof? Are they building the house in the ground? I hope not. Yeah, maybe they are, and then once it's done, it's gonna pop up. I don't know. Transporting planks. This looks very strange. Oh, they're done? Okay. This is like the Hobbit. They basically put the manor in the ground. Okay. Let's move the tower. Okay, now look, now it popped up, I think. Wait, why can't we... Oh, we're missing resources? How can we be missing resources where we're basically just trying to move it? Maybe they will like pull it down. Maybe this has to do... I mean, it looked okay in the planner, so maybe it has to do with that it's like stretched out because of the tower somehow. I don't know, but they do need to get more timber. Where is that even? Here's the logging camp. Let's get someone on there then. 2 people. Yeah. I think the best thing when you play is to not, like, you put the manor where you want it for later, or like where you want the castle later. I think that's recommended to do, but yeah, it is what it is. The dress stone is coming along though. Maybe we should... Is there a limit to the saw pit? 100 planks. Okay. I don't want them to use all the timber that's coming in on the saw pit. So yeah, this is gonna take a while, and it looks a little bit buggy right now with this very strange manner, but yeah, it's all good, I think. And I almost wish I could move some people. I don't even know, like 11 here not doing anything. They still haven't moved in up here. Yeah, there's still room here as well. Here they have... Oh no, they don't have... Okay, we'll just... Yeah, they have some of them. Okay, everyone has goats. That's good. And I do know we have a tanner. I'm not really sure where... Is it over here somewhere? It is. Yeah, so the shoes should be... Yeah, it's all good here. I think we can... I think this city is basically done. Like there... I don't... Well... Why are we building more housing then, I guess, but... I mean, we could... You could expand this, like we could make more fields. We could make like more wood cutting and, you know, sell more, you know, shields that we use, no, whatever. We could do all kinds of things, but they have a good, you know, economy. We're getting some tax from them. I think they are sustained on food and fuel. They should be. Only 6 months fuel. Probably because they are exporting the fuel. Yeah, they're sending the charcoal for roof tiles, and I think they're selling the roof tiles here, right? They get iron ore as well. And crossbows for iron ore, okay. I don't know. Well, we'll just let them do that. Let's see, how are we doing on timber? 7. We need 10, I think. We don't have any... Maybe we should get more people here, actually. Because this whole project is fairly huge. Building the new manor. So let's get a few more families in here. Plus we got some, you know, new space up here. Maybe here as well, like around the... Like I'm using the timber now, I know. But still. Yeah, we don't even have the... Why can't we... Yeah, let's get a few more families in here.
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to eat them.
And they just keep porting stone, of course. We only have 500 now. I mean, they'll stop when they don't have enough money, I guess. I think it's all good. And as soon as they have timber, we'll move the tower. We'll move it in here so we can upgrade this. Someone dying? Dad over here? I don't know why. Yeah, I like this town here. Maybe looking at it now, it would have been nicer to just have it all be along the water line. And of course we could, you know, have more people living up here. The only thing is, like, what are they going to do? Like, there's not really any work for them to be done here. I have a lot of iron here as well. Do we have... yeah, we have bloomers, but we could just get more people in here then. And then the blacksmith is making tools, okay. And joiners doing wooden parts, which I assume they are selling. Well, let's take a look here at the records. They're selling wax planks, pelts, honey. Selling mushrooms. Yeah, they are. I don't know if I like that. Like, I think that was an early thing we did to get some early money. But I don't, yeah, they don't need to sell mushrooms. No reason. It's better they just keep for food. Still growing. So they made some. Okay, so now people can start moving in here. And we'll just keep doing some chickens here, I guess. Now we have the timber. So let's move the tower then. Let's commit. Okay, there we go. So the tower's gone from here. And we'll just put maybe... yeah, this is pretty cool. They have like a farm up there, or do they have? Yeah, we have some farms, but they don't have any fruit, right? From what I remember. So maybe that's the thing here. We could get some fruit just for variation, like food variation, which will increase amenities. Oh, I mean, I'm looking at it. They have food or fruit. They have a lot of pears right in front of me. We could get some apples or something. Yeah, seems good. They are working on something here. What is that? It's carrots, okay. Someone already moved in, that's nice. Okay, let's get more chickens before we run out of money, actually. Maybe we should have 129 dressed stone. Yeah, I mean they're making money as well, but maybe we should balance it a little bit. So we should go down to like 100 here, maybe. So they don't, you know, use all the money on stones. Yeah, I assume they're doing fine here. We should check the market, I guess. It looks okay. You know, we could these people can handle a few more families.
Berries
And we have some extra storehouses, and yeah, we have a market up here as well, right? Yeah. Okay. See if yeah, now they're moving the tower. The question is, will the tower look normal, or will the tower be in the ground as well? that's, that's like, I mean, it's all, you know, the early access stuff. Bugs will occur, and maybe we will have a manor. There's the base. Well, that looks good at least. The question is the manor going to like pop up out of the ground? or, or are we going to have this weird... can they even access it? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... By the way, what happened to the... oh, the retinue looks fine. What happens if they rally now? Are they gonna come out? Oh yeah, they just came out of the ground. So this is our hobbit army. Okay. By the way, are they all... let's see if they need... because they can buy locally, which actually is a good idea because that transfers some wealth from, you know, my treasury to this area. And they need that treasury, they need the wealth to get to import the stones for the castle. Well, most of them seem to already have the plate armor, okay. Which means we should probably export the rest. We have, yeah, we still have 40. Okay, let's export the plate armor. I think that brings in a lot of money. The only thing is to open that trade route might be expensive. Yeah, it's 1400 to open the trade. Wow. Brings in 16 each. I mean, that's not even gonna... yeah, that's not even gonna make us money in like years. There's gonna be many years before we even make profit. So you know what, let's just have you make helmets instead then. With all the infinite iron we have. So yeah, just go all in on helmets. Actually, we can just set the helmets to like 100. Doesn't matter, I think. Okay, they're all making helmets. They're making swords. And then they just sell that. Yeah, like we will have 16 extra plate armor. But I'd rather have that than, you know, like 1400. So you would make... you need to sell like 100 of them before you like really start making profit, right? And you know, they are, I think they are pretty slow to like transport and move around and so on. So that would take a while. How's the... did he stop working on the tower? Everyone just went home? Huh. They're going praying? This is so weird. It's like... it does hurt the idea of the castle a little bit with this weird manner. I mean, we could try to move it again. I think we'll try to move it. Okay, so they're done now, right? Because if we go... oh, it jumps over here. It jumps to where the manor was earlier. But like, look at this. This looks fine. So something happens when we... yeah, something happens when they built it, so it got stuck in the ground. It's not done yet? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Seems like maybe the ground there was like a little bit messed up. Maybe, yeah, let's stop. Yeah, they're done fishing for this season. We'll just leave them. Okay, now I don't know, it's jumping over there. Like it's remembering that the manor was placed over there earlier. So it doesn't like update, I guess, to the spot. What happens if we try to... If we just move it like to, I don't know, like this? We commit? Let's try this. See if that means... Maybe this works? I don't want to have the manor buried in the ground. It takes away a little bit from the whole feeling. Like, I'm just worried that it jumps over here, that I hope it will update somehow. And once they're done building these, they can focus to an orchard. They can focus on the manor. I think we're going to need a lot of people to just like be the builders, because they have to move everything as well, right? Maybe just have one in each of these. We've done 201 redstone so far. Okay. This is done. We'll make this an orchard. Because I don't think we need, like, it's gonna take them... If 506 iron ore, it's gonna take them like years to even process that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, here they go. It's like when I move the manor house, it's like they bring in new materials from somewhere, from like the logging camp or whatever. I'm not really sure what happens with the material that was in the manor house. Are they just, is that just gone? Doesn't make any sense. I think when you move buildings, like some other buildings you can move, and if you do, I think the material from where they used to be is on the ground. So yeah, they're transporting the planks and everything. Add some more people this way as well. Can these fit? No. Yeah, well we have a few spaces here for more families. And that is super weird. For a second there, the manor... Yeah, look at that. The manor symbol shows up there, and they're sad for some reason. I'm not really sure how... I'm not really sure about the sadness symbol. Because nobody died for a while. I mean, unless they somehow... This says 85%. Yeah, so it's still... The game still counts the manor being here. It says 85% here, and then if we look at the actual spot, yeah, it doesn't say anything, so... And it's gonna be in the ground again, look at this. Ah, that's... yeah. Maybe we should have just destroyed it. And rebuilt it. But then I don't know what would happen with the 24 retinue that has plate armor. Would they be lost? So I guess we'll just have to live with this. The manor house is in the ground. And yeah. It's totally gonna ruin the look of the castle though. It's just gonna look so strange. We can't even make the castle until they are done there. Did they finish the harvest okay? Let's check out the they should have, right? They have grain here. So they should be starting to get some bread soon. Do we have a bakery? I don't remember if we made a bakery. I don't think so. We have a communal oven, so that should be okay, even though the bakery is more efficient. Like, you get more bread from each grain, basically, or like each flour item. some people moved in up here, so we can level these up. Probably losing a bunch of crops here from the rain. Oh, it's raining after the harvest, and hopefully they got them inside before that. Yeah, they're getting the new fields ready. We do have a malt house going, and I know we have a brewery somewhere here. There it is. Yeah, so we're starting to get ale. Nice. I guess just to make them more happy, we could just have someone in here, and they could just have the tavern going. I don't think we care that much about upgrading anything else here now. I think it's all good. So yeah, I think we'll just... This is basically just working. How are you guys doing? Okay, now they made the weird manor house. Yeah, it jumps over here. But okay, let's try to make a castle anyway. That was the plan. So if we get some outer towers, I was thinking we should have these. This basically at the water edge. Then maybe over here. I was thinking like not do a not just do a square, because that's kind of boring. So maybe if we could do something like this, and then over here. Maybe it's too big, I don't know. Maybe get a little bit less of an angle. But still keep it like in a like shape like this, maybe. Something like this. And then we would need okay, that's the weird curvature there. What if we just go here? I don't like the angle. Like I want to. Yeah, okay, there we go. I want to get it. I want the towers to be on the inside. Makes no sense to me. Something like this. And then have like maybe like the tax office in here as well, just to make it look a little bit more like a area where because it gets quite empty in the castle. I felt that at other times as well. Maybe have. How do you rotate these? But it just keeps. I don't want it that way. This seems to not be happy. What's going on here? Okay, we need to rotate that. We want stone, and we want that, and we want to rotate, so the walkway is on the inside, obviously. I think what you should do is you should just build the whole piece first, and then add a road. So you like to avoid collision with things. This is still... Okay, so yeah. I think it's too big. I think it's like unnecessarily big. I think we just pull this in. And I think something weird is going on with this wall here. Let's get rid of that wall. And I think you need to have the, yeah, you need to like, can't do it, you have to have the angles correct or it's gonna mess up the, it's gonna cause collision. Yeah, this is so fiddly. And it's not coming out at all like I wanted it to. These walls. Yeah, let's redo. So we move that one, okay. If we do that and then we try to get a wall like snapping there. There and there. And we now make it stone. And it like that. Such a weird, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not symmetrical, which is kind of what I wanted, but kind of weird shape as well. But can we? Okay, well now we can move it, and it. Okay, let's just make it symmetrical then. I think it's. You're gonna just cause. I think we're just gonna cause problems with like collision if you start trying to make some funky shape. I think we need to rotate the towers here as well. This wall is not great. Yeah, you don't have that much freedom to do whatever you want here. Like you have to. I think you have to keep it to a rectangle, basically, like a square. Because if you don't, then it's not gonna be great. Let's see if we can. It's so weird that it wants to put the walkway on the outside for some reason. Okay, let's go with this. It's a castle, at least. It's not like I was planning to have something that was like going along the water line and then tunnel into an opening here. But I guess this is what we'll go with. It's gonna be 200. Okay, so we have the stone already. We need the normal stone as well, and planks and so on. But you can. It's gonna save that for now, I think. So what we'll do then is we'll stop this, and we need to import. Yeah, rubble stone. We need to import rubble stone here. I don't remember how much it was. Is it 90? No, it's 20. Oh, 20. Okay. Let's go with 30, so we have some extra. Okay. So do we still have... Yeah, we still have rough stone, so we'll let these guys just work through the rough stone. We'll have too much rest stone, but it's fine. And then we'll just settle for whatever we can make. Like, it's not as free as I wish it was, but and we'll see how we connect this road later on, make a gate. I mean, it's still gonna be a castle over here. I think, however, can we get these guys to cut down the trees here? Because I think that will look nicer if they have an open view towards the lake. And we'll settle for like a, you know, it's gonna be a castle. It's not gonna be as huge, and Like, I wish we could make multiple walls in layers, sort of, and have like towers. Yeah. Oh, actually, speaking of that, we should we should upgrade. It's gonna look way better when we do this. We're gonna upgrade these. There we go. So the towers are going to be a little bit more impressive. That. And we can also, okay. I wonder if this is going to fix. You can't upgrade the tax office. Okay. I wonder if this is gonna fix the. Maybe this fixes the weird in the ground manner, or maybe we just get like another roof. I don't know. Yeah, this is really strange, and seems like they walk. Yeah, they walk into the manor, sort of. And now they're already here cutting down the trees, so that's good. We'll just speed it up and let them do their thing. I mean, this is nice having some trees in the courtyard. So yeah, this is gonna take a while, of course, and we don't have. It's gonna take a while for them to build up the funds again, because they spent so much money on the stone to get the dress stone. And they're almost done with the rough stone here. We can just have one doing that. Or actually, let's just have them. Because when they're done and they get the rubble stone imported, then it's all gonna be profit again. They're just gonna sell stuff. They just bought some rubble stone, I guess. So then we have enough money for the orchards. We need to set these up like in next spring, I guess. Not really sure when they plant the trees. I assume it's in the spring. People are still moving in to the capital, it seems. Still one more available spot here for them. And we can just upgrade these just because it looks nicer to have level 2 houses here by the water. I guess they... Oh, we still have ale. Okay. I'm surprised because we didn't get that much barley. We still have some bread and some pears and apples and quinces, so yeah, it's all looking good with food for the winter. We're a little bit low on fuel, which is weird because we have 2 charcoal kilns going. But yeah, I don't know why. I mean, they're sending some, of course. But they should still have enough for their own needs. Worst case, we can just stop the pack station, I guess, because over here they have 34 months of fuel. 34 months, okay. Let's stop one of the pack stations. That doesn't make any sense. And we don't really need the roof tiles here either. So, wait, I guess they're selling. Oh, maybe they're not selling them. Maybe we use them actually to upgrade into level 4s. But they have 386 roof tiles, so yeah, they're we should be selling those. Let's see. They're not selling them. Okay, let's do that. There's no reason for them to just like they can have like 100 or something, I guess, if we want to later on upgrade a few more level 4s, but I don't really think we need to. Okay, now everything's filled up here, but there's no real reason to bring in a lot more people here, I guess. But it would, it would look pretty nice to have. But I think It would look nice to have some orchards maybe up here, not just have living spaces, because again we don't need to have a bunch of families up here. So hard to see in the winter though. Let's see, can we just make two big ones here? Rotation is a little bit funky though. Maybe like this. Have some nice orchards by the water. And so how many planks was this? 237. Wow, there's a lot of planks. Okay, they need 237. Oh, they also need mortar. There's so many pieces. Like, I forgot about that part as well. Okay. Yeah, this is. Wait, I don't think you should like build a castle like this unless you have access to stone yourself. Because if you have access to stone, you can make the mortar. You can have a quarry. You can get mortar. You can get the rough stone to make dress stone and all that. Like importing it is quite expensive. And the autosave just brings you out of the menu. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so let's have you. I don't need. Now I don't remember. Now I have to check again. How much mortar did you need? Because they need it all at the same time. They need 45. Okay. Oh, they need more. Oh yeah, I did upgrade the towers as well. Okay, so they need. Wow, they need 307 dress stone. Which means we need 30 more rough stone. Huh. Okay, let's bring in the rough stone. I mean, they're not gonna have enough money for this. But yeah, they need 45 mortar. And then they have the rubble stone by now, I think. Yeah, they do. Okay, so stop that. Exporting tools, which they do make. I assume, do we have a yeah, we have a smithy. Okay, so we have a smithy making tools. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while before they get enough funds to even do this. And I also want to get some queenesses going here at least. We're using those spots. And it kind of bothers me that it still looks like the manor is here, but we can't fix that. It'll be interesting though to see if like upgrading the manor house will fix this whole mess with it being in the ground. Might be. No, it might fix it. Okay, so timber is not an issue. We need more planks though. We need 237 planks. Which also means they're gonna use timber, of course, to do that. We need to set the saw pit to make... Basically we have to set it to 240. Because otherwise they're never gonna have that. So that means we probably... You know what, let's set up another logging camp. Because it's gonna take too long otherwise, I think. Set it over here. And let's demolish this to get... Shouldn't we get... Yeah, we did get the planks back there, okay. So this family here can do the 30 redstone that we still need. That should be fine. We get a new logging camp to feed the saw pit because that's gonna be a lot of planks. And that should do it. We are importing mortar once we get more money, obviously. Is there anything else they could be selling here? Just to boost the economy. They're selling the roof tiles. We need rubblestone, we need mortar, we need planks. How are they doing on food? Yeah, they have a lot of food, I guess. So, well, we can't really. Oh, it's minor. Okay, so we could sell carrots. Just keep like, I don't know, 200 carrots. Whatever. Fine. Oh, it's actually 3 each for carrots. That's good. What else could they... I mean, iron ore. I do want to keep some of that for all the different things we are producing. Don't they have any wool, by the way? We do have 69 sheep. We have a sheep farm. What are they making? We have a tailor here? I don't remember. We do have a tailor.
This is heavier than it looks.
Okay. Okay, so they're making clothes. They're not used. Well, they're level 2. Yeah, they are using clothes. Okay. Alright, so we don't have a surplus of wool or yarn. Okay. And now they're not working because it's winter, so they're not getting any sheep shearing going. We got a few more people though. We can have one more family. So we should be good. Just basically, it's just gonna be waiting to get all of this done. It's gonna take a while. They did sell something there. I guess we could, like, while we wait, we could just fill this up. They don't have that many roof tiles, so we could, or clay for that matter. So we can have our industry here working, getting clay, roof tiles, iron, making things, they're selling them. And then once we have all the things we need, then we just move people off there again in order to have workers that can construct the castle. So that should be good, but yeah, it's going slowly now because they're not making the money. Let's see, market is fine, right? Well, maybe one more in granary, I guess. We can have one more over here. That should be fine. You always need like a little bit more in granary, I find, than in storehouse. Because we got some new families moved in, right? So. Should have a stone church here as well. But the problem is then we need... Well, we would need 20 more redstone, 10 mortar. Guess we could. Yeah, it would look nice for them to have. Yeah. Because they get the rough stone, they turn it into dress stone, and then they import more rough stone. Get the mortar. Then they can make a stone church, and then the castle. And they did all of this, so we should have the logging camp start. We should have them go at it, like probably this forest here. I want them to cut down the berries, but this should be fine. And this one can just go wherever they want. Because we need a lot of timber for the planks. We're already 165 planks. So that looks good. Here we got, well, these look a bit funky, but they'll look good once we have some apples or something. Here, I think it's gonna look good. We should have one Maybe we'll have a little road going down to the lake here. And then we can have another huge one here maybe. With the orchard, maybe 2. Basically, this is just to make it look a little nicer. You look at it like this. The people are living by the lake, they have their orchards and so on. We don't need the people here. We have 18 families not doing anything right now, so I don't think it's worth, like, we could, you know, if you want, like, we have 5,000 here, you could start putting them to work, just make more money, but it doesn't make any sense right now. I want to build a castle, basically, and then I want to march our army up to the AI and beat them. That's the plan, and that will be the end of the playthrough. I don't think they will put up much fight here. They it looks like there's people here at least. I think they, you know, when you send them out in the army and then you lose all your male population, but I think they replenish the next month basically. I think, you know, they find new husbands and so on. So they might have a few hundred soldiers by the time we get there, but it should all be fine. We have a lot of treasure as well, so we could get some mercenaries by that point. Getting any more? No more rough stone, no mortar so far. The planks are looking good though, and timber is looking good. So it's mainly, I mean, what you could do is we could like remove a wall and then have them start building whatever with the resources we have. But we're fairly close. So it should be fine. So the Bailey area here would be, how big would it be? I don't know. There's so many things in this game that are like coming soon, or you know, like there's so much potential for this game. I'm excited to see where the game is at in like a year from now. If by then, you know, we have more advanced castle building and so on. I would like city walls as well in some way. Wow, they just spent 239. Did they get rough stone? Yeah, they did. Okay. Okay, so mortar and rough stone, and that will be dressstone. Someone is working over there, yeah. Annual royal taxes paid. Well, we're getting close on the dressstone. People still moving in down here? Oh yeah, we did make the new... These, of course. Let's have some apples, some space, and work the orchards. I'm not really, I usually don't play this at this speed. What's it, 12 times speed? But right now, most things are just sorting themselves out, so there's no reason to micromanage that much. You can just do a few things here while we wait for the... We're basically waiting for trade to happen. Okay, we get the planks. Yeah, we're close now. I think we'll just have them do the. They could do the church right now, but we'll just have them start working on the castle first because that's gonna take way longer. Looks like we have 17. Yeah, it's moving along. Someone should pick up the berries though. Have someone on the berries, and someone should start fishing. So they, we don't forget the basics here. I mean, they have a lot of food, but still. They still have 333 carrots. Have they sold any carrots? They did. 142 carrots. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize the carrots would bring in that like 3 a piece. Could really set up, selling a lot of carrots. Very easy to make huge numbers. So. I don't know what they're doing here. Like they have 21 families available. This should go fast. What's going on there? Are they? Kinda nice that they have the house over here. Go with some pears here, just mix it up a little bit. I think the trees look the same though. Do they? Yeah, like this is pears and yeah, quinces. Yeah, so the trees look the same anyway, I guess. Let's see, where are we at? 29 mortar. Mortar is going slowly. They're done with the dressed stone though, basically, right? Wasn't it 3-7? Yeah. So just a little bit more mortar. And we should be good, and this was 20 dressed stone, so we're almost 13. Yeah, we're not really there yet. Okay, now we have the mortar. Yeah, so that should be it. We should be ready to start building the castle here. We commit. And everything goes away, like the man. Okay, so the manor house did go away now. We'll see now when they build it up again. I don't know why it slows down all the time. When they build it up again, hopefully it will look good again. And then we also need to add a connect the road here. But I want to do that after this is built because it could mess with the collision things. I had a lot of issues with that earlier on. They are building a little, like they're building a little bit here, a little bit there. Yeah, we still have fish. They're running around the oxen. So now that we committed here, Could do this as soon as we can. We just need more. Ah, there we go. Okay, so they can do this. I think we should get some more people though. Good, like one from here, from the clay furnace, and from the clay pit. There we go. Now we have 8 families working on this. I wonder if they are going to prioritize. I think we'll just put this at low, so they prioritize making the castle. You don't even need to do the stone church, it's just gonna raise the happiness a little bit. And I also think it looks nice in the village there. Now this castle is, you know, not really protecting the village, I guess, as it's like if we get attacked it's gonna be from here. They can walk into the village, so yeah, a little bit weird with the placement of castles. And again, I wish we could do some kind of, you know, walls around the village, like even wooden. Just have something. They just imported a bunch of more stone. They don't need to do that. Let's stop this and that. Yeah, we don't need any more that. How much did this cost us? Almost 5,000 for the stone. Oh yeah, over 5,000 for stone. It's basically over 6,000 coins to build a castle. But I mean, that seems fair in this day and age, you know. If you're gonna build a stone castle, and you don't like, the thing is, what would have made more sense, and I would recommend if you play this game in your playthrough. I mean, there's no like just a little bit stone there. Like here we have a you know, stone rich deposit in our area here. What you want to do is you want to set up a village here, have them make a quarry, get all the stone you need, send it over, or even make the castle here, I guess, instead of importing it. But of course that would have taken way longer. Set up a whole village, you know, whole new area. But at this stage, I mean, in a way I wouldn't mind it, because like this is self-sufficient now. I don't need to do anything over here. They're just, you know, they're just doing their thing. So in that sense, you know, because you can't really, I get stressed out if I'm gonna try to focus on too many areas at once. But if you have, as soon as you get them to be self-sufficient, which I guess this area is as well, then you can start a new area and so on. This is gonna take, I think this is gonna take quite a while. Can we see the percentages over here? We can, 18%. It's really weird that it's in here, but it's because the manor was there earlier. I mean, while we wait for them to do this, just because it's fun, I just want to end on having the castle. We could take people from here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just bring out the army from here. And have them start, you know, marching on the AI. Then we also want some mercenaries. Top it off. Let's see where they come from. They just show up and there they are. We'll march them down here, guys. Oh, they actually came in at the. Okay, that's interesting. Let's just, you know, let's just set them up here then. They're already here, so they don't need to. Actually, let's have these guys just move up here then as well. Yeah, this looks a little bit unfair, I guess. Let's make these one. Looks a little bit unfair here. Once they get into place, we'll just claim the area. We can have a huge battle, and meanwhile, the people over here are going to build their castle. They're really slow, though. I don't know. I thought we would see some, you know, tower, like some foundations. It seems like they're just basically bringing materials now. Yeah, that's all they're doing for now. And I guess once all the materials here, then they start. Can we see? Yeah, we can see. Okay, so they brought the timber. They're working on planks, some dress stone. I think they've carried the dress stone like one piece at a time. They got the mortar here. I think once it's all here, they're gonna start the actual building process, which would be fun to see a little bit. So I'm gonna try to keep an eye on that. The army seems to be ready though, more or less. I like seeing them build things. They bring in one stone at a time. Can that be true? They're getting a few, I think a few planks every. I think they can only carry, yeah, they can only carry, like, here they come with like one. That's planks. I also think they bring everything here, like, and then they start working over there. Like, they don't bring the stone to where the tower is being built. I mean, we don't even see the pile of stone here, but they brought over 200 stone, so. Yeah, we have to pay the mercenaries. Yeah, I think we should do the. Let's slow it down a little bit here. I think we should do the battle while we wait for this, because it's you know, if I were not streaming, I would basically just, you know, let them do their thing and you know, read some news or forums or whatever while I wait. But here we're just gonna move in with the troops. We have the troops up here. And you can't really, like, we can only fight their military, of course, so it's not like we can burn down their village. But we are gonna press claims to this area now. I thought, why can't we do that? Don't we have? We don't have enough influence. Okay. I didn't even check that. I just assumed because, yeah, okay. Well, then we need to, the only way to get influence right now is to either get a raid going, like if they raid, you know, if we get attacked, or get this tight. I thought we were getting passive. I thought we were getting passive influence from having level 4s. I remember that being something I saw here on the approval. That we were getting that, and I know I talked about it in a previous stream, but I guess not. And here we can't do anything because they're still building, right? They actually, oh yeah, look at this, they're actually building now. They're starting to build the walls. A lot of people here now, so that's good. Hammering a little bit. And we'll just have to wait, which, well, we'll be fine on treasury, like, we'll pay these. Not optimal, obviously we should have gotten the mercenaries when we needed them, but yeah. It's fun to see them build this, and then also... Wait, how long is this gonna take though? We need 2,000. How do you calculate this? Is it... This is the percentage of surplus food given to the church in return for influence. So, like, we have a surplus of food, but I have no idea, like, how... If we have 20% of the surplus of food given to the church, how much influence does that give us? I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. And just get to 2000 and then the army can just stand there meanwhile. Which actually means, I wonder if they could handle the harvest then. Because a lot of them are away. I mean, we have 25 families not doing anything, so we should be fine. A lot of the men are in the army just standing over there, so. And we're starting to get, look, we're starting to get the orchards here. Nice. We can upgrade here as well. Just gonna look nice to have some people living here, some orchards. And then, you know, the castle on the other side of the lake. I wish we could have made a bridge here. We tried that in, like, I don't know, like episode 2 or something of the playthrough, I think it was. But it didn't work. We could make the bridge, but it was underwater. It didn't work over a lake. Which I guess maybe it makes sense, but yeah, it would have been cool. So yeah, they're working here. Don't see much progress though. Some, like, wood laying around here, but where are they at in, like, 51%? Okay. They're really making good money here. They're already up to 500 here, even though we wasted, like, well, not wasted, we spent 6,000 something on getting the stone and everything, and you know, they still managed to. But they're selling, you know, they're selling helmets, I guess. A lot of helmets. That's good money. I guess the AI, our friend here, is wondering why our army is standing in their area. But it is what it is. 1.8. Okay, so we got 500 from having 20% tight here. I think that's how you say it, tight. I think it means like 10%. Give to the church. I guess we could get this down to like 10 then. Because then when we go to December, we're gonna get over 2,000, and then we'll just start the assault. What are you guys doing? You're just retainers. They're always just standing around talking. I don't really know how much good they do for the village. I mean, now they don't have anything to do because there's no manor house, right? Yeah, this game is so good. Like, I almost want to start a new playthrough, like, from the start, but because there was a new update, but the update was just bug fixes. I think there was like no new content really, so I'm gonna wait a bit, but hopefully within the next few months there'll be a content update. I hope they add like you know, cider and like all these things that we can see but are not in the game, like spices. What else is there? Well, there's wax, but you can't really do anything with honey and wax. I hope we can make like candles maybe later on, like a production for that, or smoked fish. We can't do that yet. And the Lebkuchen, which is some kind of bread. That's not in the game yet. Like, I hope they add all those things and so on, and maybe improve the castle building a bit, so there's a reason to start a new playthrough and get back into it. I always like the early part of the game, or like the whole, you know, moving up slowly. It's fun at this stage as well, but it's a little bit like you just have to make your own reason to keep playing, because yeah, we basically already won, or we actually won like a while ago. We could beat the opponent and then just, you know, in our own pace conquer the map. But it's nice looking back at what we constructed here. Oh, how are they doing? Are they working on the church? I don't think so, right? I think they are. Oh, they're gonna do that after they did on the castle, which, you know. Yeah, you don't really get to see the step-by-step progress here. It's more like they're working, and I think all of a sudden it's just gonna pop up the wall. Well, saying that, but here we have some kind of... Yeah, okay, here we have some kind of partly done structure. Because that's what I like with watching them work, or like construct things. It's like you see the step-by-step process. But it seems like they are working, like they're not focusing on one part, making the whole wall. It's more like they're running around doing a little bit of everything. Going to December. Oh, we got to 1.9. Okay, so we need to go to January then before we get up to 2000. It's fine though. We can just watch this little show here of ants running around working. They are like they're slow. Yeah, they are making the wall. I wonder if they're gonna make like a wooden wall first and then make the stone wall, or if it's gonna be stone right away. I don't know. We're basically making more. Wait, stocks damaged by weather sheep farm? That's weird. Oh, it's in the other city. Yeah, I hope they make it arch. It's more fun. Oh, look at this. We have so many sheep. Okay, they have too much wool here. Chopping down trees. Going very slowly with the whole replanting. Some trees have grown here, but I'm also a bit curious to find other games that are similar in a way, or like board games that are similar, like digital board games that you could like this whole long strategy game building. I like it. What? They're cold? Why are they cold? They have a lot of fuel. They have 33 months of fuel. I guess they might be. Maybe these guys are cold because there's no manor, so they are outside. Maybe the retainers. That could be a thing. We had a winter where they were cold because they got stuck here, so they were standing in the mine all winter. That doesn't seem to be the case now. This is taking a while. I mean, again, it's realistic. It probably took years, you know, to build a stone wall, like by hand. Well, I don't think they really did it by hand. You know, they were actually in the game. They can't really use the oxen or anything, or carts or whatever. Like in real life, they would obviously not carry one stone here. They would use the oxen and carts. I think that's something that's coming as well. I saw something on Reddit about that, like that in the game files, the oxen already have carts, but they are invisible, basically. So they're supposed to be able to draw a cart, which makes total sense, because now they only have the hand cart. You know, you should have wagons, basically. I mean, we have horses as well, right? Why not have wagons? You can transport goods and whatever, and also of course cavalry would be really cool if we got that at some point. I don't know if that's hard to make I remember way back when the game was released in early access, they had that in the trailer, like cavalry, knights with lances and so on. But I don't know if that's gonna show up in the actual game at some point. Oh, we're over. Okay, you know what? Let's slow down. Let's do the big battle over here. We have enough influence now, so we're gonna claim this, which means they're gonna bring out their army, I assume. Enemies declared. A lot of enemy units spotted, but where are the oh, here they are. Okay. Okay, so they actually have, well, they don't have full. They have 17, 16, yeah, they don't have full, they haven't restocked basically on the people that they lost in, earlier battles. So fight them in the backyards here, and then this is our main army, I guess. These guys can move in here as well. They're all screaming and yeah. Do we have any archers or anything? No. So oh, here we have archers. There we go. They're firing. Well, I don't want them to fight close up here. Oh, crossbowmen here. Well, they can go after these. Yeah, they wanna, yeah, they wanna pay us to retreat. We can do that. Why are they up there? That's kind of strange. Why they moved up there? Oh, the circle is over there. Why is it? Okay, well, you guys go there then. Oh, they're bringing archers from like a mercenary crossbowman. Oh, crossbowman, that could be nasty. Have these guys spread out. Yeah, they got a bunch of mercenaries here. Status losing. Why would we be losing? I don't get that. Like so many battles going on at the same time now. The circle is still over there though. I don't get that thing like with the okay, you guys are moving there at least. Oh, that's why we're losing, because no, we don't have troops in the circle. You're taking these guys out? Yeah, I think they are. Only 6 left here. kind of hard to understand where the guys are. Is that? Yeah, that's spear militia from the actual town. Two left here. These guys are just standing. Oh, they're shooting at me? I don't know. What? The archers rushed me? Or maybe no, they're just running. I don't know what's going on. Where are these guys running over there? They're just running away with the crossbowmen and then shooting at me, I think. Can you guys do something? I'm standing there. And over here it looks like we're done. Okay, so now okay, these guys are basically in the circle now. Okay, so now I'm winning because they are in the circle and the enemy doesn't have anyone in the circle. And they won't get anyone there either, I guess. Just if we can get, yeah, we're gonna surround these guys. They are moving really weird. Just going back and forth, I don't know. We're losing some mercenary infantry, I guess, but should be pretty easy for us here. So much infantry. Okay, then go for the next group. I mean, we're losing some people here, but it's our mercenaries, so it's okay, I guess. And they have crossbowmen, so like... Okay, so they are broken. Is that it? Okay, let's see if they bring in more people, but I mean, we have a lot of troops, and I guess now we just wait. Because we are controlling this area. Enemy unit, have they that new mercenaries or? Yeah, they got some brigands, okay. Where are they going with the brigands though? Have our polar militia go at them. Let's see how the castle is coming along as well. Okay, they made. Oh, they're making the. It's not the wall. They're making the walkway first. Oh, so that's what this is all. All these planks are the walkway. They haven't really gotten anywhere. Okay. So let's head back up here. Brigands were going for my massive army, seems. Enemy unit spotted. Oh, they're just getting more and more mercenaries, it looks like. They still have money, obviously. Yeah, there's no issue for our polar militia.
Pick up the pace. Your orders. Run. Yes.
See if they can shoot them from there. Why is it showing like stand your ground?
Push everybody forward. Destroy them.
I mean, they're probably, yeah, probably tired by now, but not much at all. They're just like, yeah, this battling in this game is a little bit weird. Like, they're just running. Oh, maybe they're setting up here to shoot, I guess. So some guys go after these. This doesn't look that good, of course, against the archers, but yeah. I mean, okay, they're probably trying to go to the circle. That's probably why they are running down here. Well, yeah, we have people there as well. It's running away. If we can just cut them off here. Okay, so those guys are stuck there. And this should be fine as well. But I don't think they're running anymore, I think they're tired. Oh, they have 95% effectiveness. They're bringing in... Wait, are they bringing... What? They're bringing archers over here? Okay, well then let's just meet them here then. Yeah, they're just getting, probably just getting like all the mercenaries they can get hold of. But like, how much money do they have? Like even more mercenaries. It just keeps going. Let's just get all my whole army together here.
Prepare to fight as you are.
In the circle. And then they can just come here. Because right now it feels like I'm just all over the place. Wow, they're actually coming towards my village here. I'm surprised. I don't know what the plan is. Like, are they going to... shooting them? They're loading up. Okay, you guys should be running. How many? Okay, it's the same guys that just came out of the woods. Yeah, it's like enemy unit spotted. You get that message every time they pop out of the woods. But the whole army in here. I mean, 67 days to go, so it's like battle takes a few months. But I'd rather have them walk to me, you know. They're tired. How's this going? 20. Wow, we're losing some crossbowmen against each crossbowman over here. I mean, they have a few more, but I didn't expect to fight in my area over this. Can we get some more? Oh, okay, they got all the mercenaries. Alright. I mean, these are full plated. Just as long as they can get there, it takes them a while. Oh yeah, these guys are shooting as well. Wow, I'm losing all my crossbowmen over here. I wasn't expecting to have a battle in this area, in the middle of the castle building, like these guys were supposed to build. Yeah, I'm losing the whole. That's kind of awful. Okay, they were broken instantly. But now these guys are tired, yeah. There we go. Okay, so I lost. Okay, so they're basically refilling here. I do have some crossbows, I think. So let's stop selling crossbows for now, because we're gonna need them. Bring out 10 new ones here. I mean, they should be able to handle this, no problem, as long as they can get to them. The problem is if they keep running away all the time. And yeah, of course we lost a bunch of males, so of course that hurts the castle building a bit. But I mean, I could have prepared for this, I guess, with having some more troops here, but yeah. Can you stop just running? Look, this is so annoying. Like, the combat in this game, it just doesn't make much sense. I guess the AI is trying to like run because they are ranged, so they want to get out of distance and then shoot at me. And this should be super. Wow, how did I lose? I lost retinue. Oh, there we go. Now they're broken. Okay, so we can disband those. Just keep the retinue here. They have full plate armor, but I still lost one there. Let's just. I don't want to micromanage this. Just have everyone just smash in there. Then I probably have to chase these guys down. Like, how can they run away? But they're not broken. Have every ranged unit shoot at these. And now they're running away. They should lose to the... Like, why are they not shooting them? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I won. Let's disband all the mercenaries, and now we basically have this town. And if we wanted to, we could, you know, try to build it up and all, but yeah. I don't really think we care about that. Just bring these guys home. And now we just focus on the castle building. Yeah, the combat in this game, I feel, needs a lot of work. The way the AI acts doesn't make that much sense all the time, like just running around instead of trying to do something. And also the system, like, it makes sense from a thematic standpoint that you hire mercenaries and they come from different regions, so they show up over here and so on. From a gameplay perspective, it doesn't make that much sense. Like, these archers here, what were they supposed to do? Should they like walk all this way and fight my massive army over here? Like, I don't know. Of course they're desperate, they're trying to keep their home territory. So yeah, of course they will try to defend it, but so we'll see how many years this takes to build this. I mean, it's not that huge either, this castle. But they've done basically they've done 25% or something of the wall, but I don't think it says that. I think if we look at where the manor was, it's a 60%. So again, I don't think we'll see the whole process. I think it's just gonna be all of a sudden the castle is done and the walls pop up. Now we're getting a lot of family members moving in. It's because we lost some soldiers. We lost like 36 here. And then family members join us, that the sons and the husbands come back. Well, they don't come back, that would be weird, but they find new husbands, I guess. They get new sons the month after. So now it makes sense that they have the little cry symbol there, because we did lose units here, all the people here. Storage is full in the charcoal kiln. Doesn't look full. I wonder if we have find a market. Yeah, we're doing good here on capacity, so that shouldn't be an issue. They made it home. Disband everything here. They can go back to work. And I'm not sure, but yeah, I assume we did lose some people here as well. And I've since this area is now ours, we should basically make a corpse pit here and so on. They don't have any food, or they don't have any fuel because they cut down like all the forest here. So yeah, I don't know how well they're going to make it here. They have no fuel at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Like you could build this up if you want to when you take it over from the AI, but also it's not that fun, I think, because like you didn't design this. Like this is not my area in sense. I wish I could just, you know, it sounds terrible, but I wish I could just burn it all down and just have the people move or something. Like I don't want the area. I just wanted to take out the AI opponents. And depending on your win conditions, of course, the game could end now. Like when you beat them, that would be the end of the game. But I set it to like infinite play, basically. So just, you know, my own win condition really. Which actually, you know, it's to build this castle. And that would be the end of the playthrough, basically. If they ever get it done, you know, who knows? they've been at it for a while now. And yeah, not much happened. Like one walkway in. Is it even angled the correct way? It is, I think. I think the stone wall will be out here. There's a little railing there. But I mean, what are they doing? It's been a while since we saw any progress. What does the percentage say? 63%. Wait, why was it that sound? Oh, it's like things damaged by rain and so on up here. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to get by. We're building a castle. We don't have time for you guys. Enemy unit? Oh, we get. Oh, that's the sound. Okay, so we have a raid coming. Did only one? Doesn't make any sense. It should be. Maybe they're in. I don't know. Oh, there they are. Okay. Alright, alright. We will have to deal with that. Yeah, we can just do that. One. Oh yeah, we have a retinue, like a dead retinue, basically up there now. We still only have 10 crossbow militia. I guess they didn't get any more crossbows. Because we have people, so. Yeah, nothing is happening here. Like they've been hammering here for like 2 years. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. How far away are they? Hopefully our guys can get here. It'll take them a little while. Like you can see here, we have 31, 15. We did lose some in that big battle, and I don't think we have refilled. But we have 24 retinue. That should be good. I think we should have them running. Like, I don't want them to start burning anything, obviously.
Yes, sire. Lord. March.
We'll just fight them in here. Prepare by setting up a corpse pit maybe over here.
Vegetables. Get your daily dose of greens. Healthy and hearty. Lord.
Yeah, they're walking the shortest. Yeah, it's all fine. We're gonna make it here. Time.
Be ready. You are. Yes, sire. Your orders. Faster. Move quickly. Faster. My liege. Move quickly. Move quickly. Your orders. Advance.
I don't think they're gonna interact with our mine here, hopefully. It should be fine to fight them here. An area. I think when we have units here, they don't start burning anything. They just focus on getting to my units.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Yes, sire. My lord. March.
Why are you clumping up? I thought I
Pick up the pace.
set you to
This is heavy as
disperse.
a book.
My liege. Faster. Lord. Pick up the pace. My liege. Yes, sire.
Or trader in the way here. It's been a while since we had like a proper raid in our home area because they've been stuck on the AI opponent. They showed up.
Sire. Units, stay still. Stand and fight. Stand and fight. My liege.
Prepare these.
Sire.
If we get guys a little closer.
Pick up the pace!
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Men! Pick up the pace!
Yeah, they're starting to fire already. Nice. Get one before they get close. Good thing that they don't like. This is also one of those things where it's like the combat in this game. They really, you know, show up with one 18 and you get smashed, and then the other ones show up. Like they don't coordinate or try to, you know, flank or anything. They're getting hammered by the crossbowmen from the side here. You can just see the arrows coming in. Like these guys are gonna be, yeah. So they're all broken, and now they bring in the last 18. I talked about this before. I really want the raiders to have at least archers or something, not just have these. Yeah, look at these. They're getting hammered by the arrows, the bolts. Like they're not gonna even make it to the. There's a trader in the background just walking casually. Yeah, they just got broken. They didn't even make it up to the my army. And that was it, right? That was 4 groups. You guys can go back home. Well, we got something to do while we are waiting for the castle to be built. That's good. Not that this is that exciting, to be honest. I thought we would get to see them build like more in stages. I hope it's not bugged, so like, so they actually get done at some point. 64%, okay. We'll see. As these guys come over here, we'll just disband everyone so they can go back home. There they are. That's my whole population, really. Well, it's half of the population, I think, because there's so many people now. Oh, they're all walking on the road as well. And they just instantly lost all their weapons and gear. It just teleported back to their house, I think. Come on, guys. Let's see the castle. Are you playing Hearthstone? I haven't played Hearthstone in many years. I don't have any urge to do it either. It feels like it's so hard to get back to those games when you're out of it for a long time. It's like more of a snap, but even harder, I think, for Hearthstone. Are you playing like actual Hearthstone, or are you playing the what's it called? The auto battler? Because that one I have friends who play that and like enjoy it. But I mean, like I would not be able to like go back to Hearthstone now and like figuring out everything new and meta and all that. Yeah. Actually, some progress here on the front. First time in this year, I think. Oh yeah, that's from the captured area. Get some messages. %66%. This is going so slowly. Can we get some more people in on this? I mean, I guess we don't need these guys now. We can just have, yeah, we have so much timber now that we don't need. 190 timber? Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, we don't need that. Fish is done, so you can come off. Okay, so now we have 14 families. Maybe this will speed it up a little bit here. As long as they are not bugged, you know. I want to see how the manor house turns out now that it's upgraded. upgrade it. Is it gonna be above ground or not? That's the exciting part. I thought this would be faster. I mean, I built castles before in this game, like off stream, and I don't remember it being this slow, but maybe then also I had more like started doing it, and then I was focusing on a lot of other stuff, and all of a sudden it was done. I haven't like seen it step by step before. But yeah, it's a very slow process. This is just a walkway, like they haven't even started on the stone. It's so weird I have to go up here to look at the percentage, but 69%, okay. I mean, these are 14 families for, you know, it's been 14 families for a month. I hope everything else should be just moving along. Like they got trees planted here. For some reason not here, I don't know. This plot looks weird. Like this one it's sort of all the way. Oh, not really. It's like starting up here. Yeah, look at that. They already have apples. And the fields look good. I love when the fields are automated like this. And like the whole process. So basically just get bread. Wow. They're not hunting? Well, we have hunters. We have small game. We have pelts. They 27. Good. Another thing that happens sometimes in this game is when you speed it up like this, some things stop working. I've seen before. I don't know if in this build, but like all of a sudden maybe they just stop working. They just get stuck in a doorway or whatever. Because there's so much for the game to process at this speed. And this is looking nice as well. They got some trees here. Fruit, yeah. Doing good on food. Yeah, we'll see how long this takes before we get to see the final build here. And I mean, there's a few other things we could do meanwhile, I guess. But like, I don't want to bother with the new area. There will be so much work. Just get it up and running. They're gonna start moving out, I guess, when the winter comes, because they don't have fuel. But they cut down like the whole forest, so you know. So I don't know. This is not that exciting gameplay, I guess. But hopefully something happens soon, like wall something. 73%. Like, yeah, I think it's like I talked about earlier. I think they're just gonna. We have no visual. The last 10%, there's no visual improvement, I think. I think just all of a sudden they're just gonna pop up the wall. Because it's been 2 years, I think, that they've been hammering on the same spot. And meanwhile, these poor retainers who live in the manor, they're just standing out here talking to each other all through the winter and all. They have nowhere to live. I don't think it's a bug though. I think it's just how it works. I also think maybe we should have built it in this at the time. We could have also started earlier then, because we didn't need to wait for all the stone and everything to be in place. So it's a little bit disappointing though that you don't get, like, you see them do things but nothing happens. But yeah, I think the whole castle system is fairly fresh. Like, if they build a house, you get to see, I love that part, that you get to see like piece by piece they build up. You know, they even do scaffolding. In an earlier episode, we did watch when they built the stone church in the capital, and that was really cool. They like added windows and everything piece by piece. But when it comes to the castle, it seems like they just simulate building more, I guess. And hopefully at some point they're done. I mean, now it's been what, like 3 months in game without any visual progress. That's a little bit disappointing. I don't understand, like, why is this walkway not showing, or this one? Crazy that we almost have 10,000 still in the treasury. Like, at this point you could just keep, I mean, we could just keep it running, of course, and get a million, but like, there's no point. Come on, people, can we get something happening here? Okay, this is starting to, like, this piece of the wall is sort of starting to happen here. I mean, can we get even more people? Like, this doesn't matter right now. We're going to you know, this is the end of the playthrough, really. Just stop this. Just get some more people that can work on building. Need maintenance? You're making tools. Like, why don't we have any tools? We're supposed to have 50 tools as a surplus. Okay, so this is what I talked about. Like, the game starts breaking down when you're playing on the maximum speed. For some reason, they sold all the tools, even though it's set to keep 50, right? And now they're cold, even though they have 32 months of fuel. I mean, I guess those guys up in the new area, I can understand that, yeah, they're dying from cold now. That feels a bit bad, but yeah. I just want to see the castle built. Come on, this took way longer than I expected, and it kinda gets a little bit silly. So, like, percentage-wise, it says that it's 78% done. That they haven't even built all the walkways yet. Like, how does that add up? You shouldn't do this. Like, in your own playthrough, just make the castle piece by piece, and then just have work on other things meanwhile. Obviously, because watching them build it's pointless. That's what we learned from this experience. But hopefully we get a nice looking castle to end the playthrough on. as the people in the new area is just freezing to death. Meanwhile, it's one by one here. Oh, the poor guys. Not my fault. I mean, they chopped down their whole forest. So this would have happened even if I hadn't taken their area, I guess, because, well, I wouldn't have known then, but... The AI doesn't seem to be planting trees, like, I don't think they use the forester at all. From what I've seen. I almost wish we could speed it up even more. Yeah, and I wish I hadn't taken that area because then I would have to see the 79%, okay. Well, is there anyone alive up there? How many people are there up here? Quite a lot of them. 150. I mean, they have a little bit of forest here. Should we just give them just for fun, give them a woodcutter? "35 families not doing anything, so... I don't think they even built... They don't even build the forest, right? Like, do they take care of... Like, they have markets. So they, like... Yeah, it's full in here. Because they have 2,400 clay. Okay. That seems a bit excessive, but okay. They don't seem to be upset of, like, there's no bodies. Maybe do they have people in the church? Oh yeah, they had a person in the church, so they probably just buried everyone. Okay. Right, well now they're gonna get some, they have food, so this should stop us getting the messages about them, freezing to death. And meanwhile, you guys. "22 families here. I don't know what's going on. What are we at in percentage here? 82. Yeah. I am happy though that I didn't go for the huge. I was planning for the like double size castle. This is taking enough time. Will they make it this year? I don't know. Royal tax, okay. They have all the, yeah, they have all the materials here. I mean, it kind of looks like they're not doing anything. Like, I guess they're slowly building this part. Except for these guys who just stand around and talk. It's weird with the tools here as well, like why they didn't. Did they sell all the tools? Where did they go? No. They only sold 22 tools all time? So what happened to the 50 that they should have? Did they just vanish? Are they in here? No. Okay. I think that I think that it just bugged out. I think they just lost the 50 tools. And all of a sudden they can't work here anymore because they don't have any tools to maintenance. And then they can't make iron slabs, which means they can't make tools. So it's like a catch-22. It's very strange. Yeah, it might be because of the up-speeded play. But I mean, if I didn't speed it up, this would be an 12-hour stream just to get to this point. I never had an issue when, like, I don't have that many people in the game total. When I had like 4 or 5 areas and everything, then I'll be forced to play on the slow speed because otherwise everything would just break down. But I thought it would work at this speed, this, like, we have so much wool. Let's just have you work on the construction. I'm gonna try something just for fun. What happens if I put this at highest? Are they just gonna run over here and build a church? You need some berries and fish, I guess. So they don't starve in the middle of the construction here. They don't seem to care about the church. Like if we put this at lower, yeah, now they go. Everyone's just leaving. Oh, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe they reset somehow. Look at this. They're all going to the church. This should be fairly quick though, with 23 families. Like they can't even, like, there's too many people. Yeah, look at the speed of that church. That's nice. You get to see every step of the way, really. They're done. Okay, we got 250. Okay, so you do get influence from building like the church, and now they should come back. So hopefully this means they now can do this. I think everyone's back at least. What are we at? 85%. This does not look like 85% done. But I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like we're just gonna have to sit back, relax, and let them do their thing. And hopefully we have a castle. No. Maybe this year. It's June. Who knows? We're still paying tithe, by the way. Getting all this influence for nothing. You can claim the map. I wonder what happens. Let's see, if we claim this. The last area, right? Are they gonna get mercenaries in here to fight us for this? Yeah, they do. Look at this. Okay. Well, good luck with that. I don't have time for you. Wait, well... Oh, hopefully don't... Oh, are they bringing enemy... Oh no, they're bringing units in. Oh, okay, they're bringing in there. Okay. Well, I mean, they're just gonna go to the circle and win, right? And it's just slowing down every time they get spotted. They're just gonna keep it fast. Are they just gonna stand here? I think so. That's just that's a setting I wish I could remove or like edit. Just slows down every time they walk out of the tree line. Do they have units somewhere else or what's going on? Oh, all here. Oh, they're just bringing in more and more mercenaries, I guess. They're basically in the... Are they like... Oh yeah, they're at the middle of the circle. Okay, so they'll just stand there for 74 days. And then they win that area. Okay, it's fine. And they haven't done anything here, obviously. Yeah, this is silly. Like, if I'd known about this, I wouldn't even have made the castle. Like, I would just made a stream where we fight the AI and that's that. But now we're here, so whatever. It's not the most exciting content I put out in my days on YouTube, but it is what it is. And now they're gonna walk. Yeah, they're basically like walking. I think they're walking in and out of forest. Oh no, they're coming down. Okay, they're coming from here. Wow, they're getting so many mercenaries. That's crazy. Cut them off here, just for fun.
Pick up the pace. Move quickly. Charge! Push forward. Charge! Kill them. Attack!
Um,
Kill them.
How long does that take? It's like 15 people. There we go. And now these guys. What? Why are my guys running over here? Like, it's so weird. Okay, so they won that. More, they're just buying every mercenary they can. They still have money for some reason. Yeah, well, as long as they don't mess with my castle building, I don't care. But yeah, this was kind of annoying because now it's just slowing down. Oh, look at this! They actually. Oh, I thought they made something here, but not really. Yeah, this is so. I think this is so. Like, I understand the reasoning behind it. That once they go out through the forest, you can spot them, and then the game tells you because it's good that you know. But it's also kind of silly. Okay, can you just stand there now, and then we can ban you. They might just show up somewhere here, though. I don't know. What? Oh, we killed all of these guys down here. Yeah. So now we need to put people on the corpse pit. Coming. This is silly. Like, how many mercenaries can they get? Okay. They have a huge army here now of just mercenaries. They don't even have a town anymore, but you know. I'm just gonna have to fight the auto slowdown constantly for no reason. I mean, these guys are just gonna walk by. Like, they're not coming for the city. They're going to the circle. So. Can go there. I mean, they should run out of money at some point, right? Maybe they were like taxing like crazy, so they have some treasury still. Look at that! They were starting to work on the last piece of the wall. And they're at 90%. Yeah, they're just gonna instantly pop up the wall later on here. Basically just like science at this point. Just see what happens. Hopefully that was the last mercenaries that joined the gang here. This army here though, like look at this massive army on the line. There's 5 days remaining and then they disband them, I guess. Okay, they broken? Okay. Yeah. Okay, peace declared. Now they're disbanding them? Yeah, they're just here, okay. I mean, this is like you can manipulate the AI, so you could just do that, just claim an area. They said they spent all their money on mercenaries, move them there, they just win. I didn't lose. I only lost 2,000 influence, so I could do it again basically until they run out of money, and at that point I can just win it. They're almost done with the walkway, but I think it's just a visual thing. I think they are done with the walls. Just that it doesn't animate the process of building stone walls. So this is the part that you can see. So maybe they make it this year. 92%, okay. Winter is coming. Yeah, there is an argument to be made for making videos instead of live streams, because, you know, I could have edited this whole thing away. It had like a 20-minute video showing off a castle. But then again, we are learning together. We're learning that this takes forever. So if you do a playthrough, then you know that this is something you should have running over the years. Meanwhile, you can make farms, you can build on your village in different ways, and so on. Which I could have done as well, of course, but it doesn't serve any point. No, like I can see, you know, I have like, you know, maybe 8-9 months ago when I did some playthrough where I just like kept taking over area after area and just building and bigger and bigger until my computer couldn't handle it anymore, when I had like thousands of citizens. It was fun. I mean, I enjoyed that as well. But I think for me to do that again, like, I think I need new content. That's mainly the thing. In this playthrough here, we have basically gone through all the content that came with the new patch. The only thing left is to see the actual castle built. But we done the level 4s, that was cool. I like how the look of them. We can take a look at them actually while I talk about them. And it's different types of fruit. I mean, that was from December patch, but that was cool as well. And I like how the level 4s, you can actually, you know, see the difference from the level 3s next to them here. I also like how they just diversified everything. Like there's different, before it was like vegetables, now there's 3 different types of vegetables, there's 3 different types of fruit. Just add step to the game. So I'm looking forward to having like ale and cider and like just more basically. I just want more for this game. I just like it. It just, I mean, it's nice that they serve different purposes as well, or maybe like different ways to get them, of course. I mean, there are differences between the fruits and the vegetables because they have different growth time and needed coin to invest to get them going. But of course, in the end, right now in the game at least, every food piece is one food. Even if it's a rye bread or if it's an apple, it's the same thing. I wonder if in the future maybe there will be some kind of value to the food. Like I think like Medieval Dynasty has that, where like of course a piece of cabbage is not gonna. It's worth a certain, like a number. It's worth this much food value. And then depending on how many people you have in your village, you need a certain food value. So you can make a lot of cabbage, or you can hunt or slaughter animals, and so you can have like meat. But you don't need as much meat as you need cabbage to get to the same food value. Something like that might show up in the future for this game, which would be cool. It would make sense, thematic sense as well. You could have like a hunting focused or a fishing focused village, and that would be more valuable food than just having carrots. So there's so many things you could do with this game in the future. Like I think they have a whole team working on it, so I'm sure a lot of things are in the works, and then we'll just see how long it takes before it actually implements new things in the game. It looks like they stopped hammering now the same spot, so maybe they are done with the wall. And they're like, I think they might be working on the towers now, from where they are, or maybe they're applying the stone in a sense. Yeah, maybe that's what they're doing. Yeah, they're like hammering outside here now. But I mean, percentage wise, they're at 96%. So yeah. Again, I think they're almost done. It's just that we don't see it. But it's January, so they didn't make it through that year. Whatever year we're on. What are we on? We're on year 11. Okay. So all kinds of symbols here. People are cold. Why are they cold here? I don't get that. They have a lot of fuel. That's a little bit weird. They need maintenance because magically the tools disappeared. I don't know why. Yeah, but my plan is to end the playthrough after this, of course, and then tomorrow I am planning for a bit of Slay the Spire again for a stream, maybe. Want to keep that going. My favorite game right now. Really enjoy that a lot. But I would also like to play more of this type of strategy games, so like board game. I mean, Slay the Spire is a card game, but like board game adjacent digital games. So I'm gonna look into that a bit and see maybe there's something else I could be doing on stream. Then maybe in a few months we'll get back to Manor Lords if there's an update with a lot of content and so on. It'll be fun to have like maybe twice a year or something do a playthrough on the channel. If people enjoy it, of course. I mean, I'll play it regardless, but there's always the question like if I should be streaming the games I play or not. But I enjoy the process of streaming. I like it a lot more now than making videos. %, so we're really close now. Should be done any minute. Pantry is full. Yeah, well, the castle process was again a lot less exciting. Maybe that's something that comes in the future as well, that you get to see them like you do with the other buildings. You get to see them build like the walls step by step, brick by brick. Look at that! It's like it's raining. Look at that! It's just the wet wood here. Nice detail. There's so many nice things about this game, like small details that just look great. %, so I think we're all of a sudden there's just gonna be a castle there. Out of nowhere. Yeah, they're low on food over here. Kinda strange. We're getting some bread, meat, mushrooms. They have 343 cabbages. How can they be low on food? I mean, there's a few hundred people here, but still. Yeah, I wonder if it's bugged in a sense. Like if I had gone on slower speed, maybe they would have been done by now. Maybe the speed is messing things up, which kind of counterintuitive, of course. But like right now, I think it's been what 4 months in the game, and nothing happened that we can see at least. But I mean, percentage-wise as well. Oh, look at that! It's a tower, all of a sudden. Just as I say it, I look at the manor, and the manor is above ground. And there's more towers showing up, okay. Things are happening. Oh, I love that the manor is above ground. That was such a weird bug. Look at the scaffolding as well. This is gonna be removed, I think. Yeah, there you go. And it's done, we have walls. We are done finally. Can you? Oh, you can look. Oh, that's cool. You can look through. You're stuck in there? I think so. Yeah. These people are stuck in here. There's no way out. There's no gate. Wait, I need to make a gate, obviously. Okay, it's kind of funny. They're all stuck in there. I wonder if they can teleport out, or if they're just gonna like freeze to death when the winter comes. Let's make a gatehouse here. And a bit of a circle here, maybe, with roads. Like that. Commit. Okay, wait. What just happened? Did the game freeze when we finally built the castle? Are you kidding me? Because I made a road and a gate? That just froze the game? No. Okay. Wait. Now the wall is gone. What the? Now the wall is gone and we're down to 39%. Are you kidding me? Are they just gonna start building again now? What's going on? Yeah, they're building again. Ah. Look at this, it's just like wet on the stone. It's just so nice, even though these guys are kind of stuck in the wall. Okay, so the whole thing, you know what? The whole thing that I wanted to achieve, I think we can do now. Look at that. We have a castle in the distance. From this angle, you don't even see that there's no other wall over there. We can go in visit mode. Wait, I'm inside this wooden castle, it seems. Wait, I can't get out. Come on, can I walk up the stairs? Did I get stuck in? Why did I end up in the? Can I just be here on the field? Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so we'll do a final walkthrough at the end here. We have the starting village, which turned into a capital with a little wooden castle area. And look at that, in the distance we have the stone castle. This is what I imagined in my mind this morning when I thought about streaming. Having this on the other side of the lake. That does look great. That was worth it. You can see. You can be almost. You can see a little bit of the village over there as well. I mean, this looks great. It kind of looks bigger than I thought it would. I mean, from this angle, it looks big and great. Look at the flowers here as well. Wow. Can we swim? Try this. Oh, you can walk on water? Oh, we can walk up to the castle. Run, even. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we can see the, look at that, look at the village from the water. The new houses over there with the orchards. Trees in the distance. I mean, we don't need a bridge. Like, why did we try to build a bridge? We can just run over the water. Obviously. I mean, I think the castle looks nice, but it also looks a bit too clean, sort of, or whatever. Like the wall there, perfect symmetry. Can we? No, I don't think we can get up here. We can't jump, which you know, I try to do. In most games, first-person games, you can jump, but maybe we can get up here. No. Okay, maybe we're stuck. Oh, there we go. Get up. Look at that. So we can see the. It's a little bit of a hill here as well. I didn't realize that, but of course. Yeah, there we go. It's the village, the stone church, the distance, and we did keep some bushes and stuff here as well. And here they are working on. Oh, it's the gate. Okay. They are working on the gate. They made the doors first. I mean, that makes sense. You make the doors first, like this. That's kind of cool that you can actually see the process like this. Can we go inside? I don't think so. No, we're too chubby to get in there. What if we, let's see, if we okay, we ended up here. Can we just speed it up? Are they gonna build this? We're gonna get a gate. I mean, this looks nice. As this. So yeah, I'm happy we did this, even though it was kind of silly of a stream to just sit around and wait for them to build something for like what, an hour, maybe something like that. I don't know how long we've been streaming. And the fighting also felt a bit silly. Like I don't really like the whole fighting system, where I mean, there's a few things you can do. Tactically, you can have your archers in the back and different stances and all that, but they act really strange. Like my spearmen just started running wrong direction, and then like I don't know. It is what it is. I am going to end it here. We did get to see the castle. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. If you watched this whole way, you know, let me know in the comments, and let me know what if you know about other games that you want to see me and Draco play. Look at this Draco. I think Draco likes the castle. Yeah. Let us know. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.